You know, I'm a neurosurgeon, and I operate on a lot of people who have, deformed skulls and things. And, eventually they die, and they get buried. And years later, somebody like you comes along and finds their skull and said they found a missing link, He didn't appreciate that. I remember once I was talking to an audience about the difference between a human brain and a dog's brain. And a man got offended. He said, "You can't talk about dogs like that." I was talking to a group about how the fashion industry has gotten young ladies to think they're supposed to be so skinny they look like they escaped from a concentration camp. And at the end of the discussion, I said, "You've convinced me of one thing, and that is, I came from God, and you came from a monkey." There's abundant evidence, geological evidence, that there was a worldwide flood. When you talk to the evolutionists about them, they always say the same thing. Well, we don't understand everything. And I say, well, I don't think you understand everything. How many people here remember your birthday? Okay, I think it's unanimous. What did your brain have to do for you to respond to that question? Well, first of all, the sound waves had to leave my lips, travel through the air, enter your external auditory meatus, travel down to your tympanic membrane, set up a vibratory force, which travel across the ossicles of the middle ear to the over and round window, setting a vibratory force in the inner lip, which mechanically distorted the microcilia, converting mechanical energy to electrical energy, which traveled across the cochlear nerve to the cochlear nucleus at the pontomedullary junction, from there to the superior olivary nucleus, sitting bilaterally at the brainstem to the lateral meniscus, to the inferior vagus, and retrieved the memory for the immediate hypothalamic structure of the memory bodies back to the frontal lobe to start the motor responses at pet cell level, coming down the corticospinal tract, across the internal capsule into the cerebral peduncle, descending down to the cervical medullary decussation, into the spinal cord gray matter, stimulating the nerve and the muscle. So you can raise your hand.